Open Your Eyes is brought to you by the Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.
Welcome to Open Your Eyes.
Start your morning right. I am John Palacio.
And I'm Marlene Koyar, and thank you for joining us this morning.
It is a Friday.
It is a wet Friday.
Yes,
that
it
was
is.
quite a bit of rain we just got in the city. I was so tempted to just stand outside and soak it all in.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm sure a lot of people are very happy for the fact that it rained today, this morning actually. Here in the city, we're not sure as to what took place in your neck of the wood, but we'll be getting to our forecaster in just a few to let you know exactly what we should expect throughout the weekend, for today and throughout the weekend.
That's true. And we were told that it would get a little bit rainy. It's not supposed to be continuous rain, so take advantage. When was the last time you played in the rain?
That's a good question. That is a very good question. Growing up, yes, you were able to, but nowadays, they're picking nowadays. Not playing in the rain.
Well, I think we were told the same thing as kids too. We just didn't listen.
Yeah,
that's all it was.
You took me all the way back.
But I'm telling you, when it started pouring, I wanted to just go outside.
Yeah.
But we're gonna find out from Ronald Gordon what we can expect for today.
Forecaster Gordon, good morning, sir.
Hi, good morning.
And how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
I'll tell you what, everybody is looking forward to what the weather is going to be like. So let's get into it. The general situation. What should we expect?
Okay, in the general situation, it's moist and unstable across the area. We expect conditions to remain cloudy this morning with some sunny breaks this afternoon. A few showers and isolated thunderstorms will continue to affect coastal areas this morning and then mostly inland areas during the afternoon.
Wow.
By tonight, we expect skies to become partly cloudy with showers and thunderstorms becoming isolated.
All right, so what does this say about our temperatures? We're getting some rain. It should be cool.
It's going to be about 86 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, about 91 inland and 81 in the hills. So it's relatively cooler than we had over the past several weeks.
Oh, that's very good. So that means tonight should be even cooler.
Not necessarily. Yeah, we expect about 81 along the coast tonight, about 74 inland and 68 in the hills. Of course, it's going to be cooler than during the daytime.
Yeah.
That's
definitely. So, and of course, the winds, though, but I'm sure we're going to get some winds.
Winds are going to be out of the east at about 5 to 50 knots, and that will produce light to choppy sea conditions.
All right, I'll tell you what, we could take that. So while we're there, let's talk about our extended forecast.
Looking toward the weekend, I'm seeing a slight decrease in showers tomorrow, Saturday. However, we'll still have a few showers lingering across the country and isolated thunderstorms as well, but it won't be as bad as we had this morning.
Okay.
And then on Sunday, it should also be relatively less than today, but there's going to be an increase on Sunday night going into Monday.
Okay.
All right. So any advisory?
Currently, we don't have advisories out. However, we advise, let's put it this way. When it's raining, we always advise folks not to be on the lookout for the possibility of localized flooding.
Okay.
As well as in terms of the forest fires that we have been issuing advisories on, with conditions becoming more moist, we expect that the risk of forest fires will decrease and should remain so for the next few days.
All right.
That's it. Yes.
Finally, for me, these showers that we're getting in the city, would you say that it's all across the country or just in this area?
Well, we had significant showers over the south this morning, apart from just the city. The only areas that are currently not experiencing a lot of rainfall will be in the inland areas and also in the north. Okay. However, like I mentioned, that is going to change later today when the focus of the activity shifts more inland and north.
All right, forecaster
That's good
Gordon.
to know. Yeah, they got some fires that need some help up there.
Yeah.
So that's some great news.
But thank you so very much, sir.
Okay.
All right, enjoy your day. There you had it, forecaster Ronald Gordon giving you exactly what you're supposed to know when it comes to the weather.
That's right. So we are expecting rainfall periodically, it seems, during the day, cloudy in between. The temperatures are still a bit warm, but at least we have the showers to look forward to.
Yeah, we do, and we're looking forward to it. Like you mentioned, we're looking forward to it indeed.
Well, you know what? I think it is welcome because we've had so much heat. We know definitely the crops need some rain. The grass needs some rain. Even I was telling you the mango trees need some rain so that they can start to get ripe. But so I think we're welcoming the shift right now.
Oh, definitely, and of course for all these for the rainfall that's falling in those areas that experienced fire, forest fire, there'll be new shoots shortly. Beautiful.
All right, so we got to keep things moving. And John, of course, we are the Friday before Mother's Day weekend. This is perhaps one of the strangest Mother's Day we'll experience, simply because we're all still under a state of emergency, and there still are restrictions with movement. We do want to remind you about that. So all the rules that have applied for every other weekend still do for this one. And you want to be aware of that. But we're going to we tried to put together a show to give you a lot of different activities or things that may be able to help you make your celebration better.
All right.
And our eye-opener this morning is, of course, focused on mom as well.
All right.
And our eye-opener goes like this. I love you, Mom. Mom's smiles can brighten any moment. Mom's hugs put joy in all our days. Mom's love will stay with us forever and touch our lives in precious ways. The values you've taught, the care you've given, and the wonderful love you've shown have enriched my life in more ways than I can count. I love you, Mom.
Oh, that's so sweet. As you read it, it reminds me of the necessity of this water to the ground that provides new shoots, which provides for new life. Mm-hmm. When you say mom, it's new life. When you say mom, it's actually a heartbeat. When you say mom, it's all about being happy and feeling happy. That's the importance of mom being in one's life. But then again, there are some folks who have experienced the passing of mom. But I always say this, Marlene, that one of the greatest gifts to man is the gift of memory. And whenever you feel that you need her very close, then just close your eyes and she'll be right there. Mom, we love you.
That's
I love
right.
you. I know.
Yeah. It's definitely, I think, when you think of such the important role that your mother plays in your life, and you don't really realize it until you're an adult, till you realize how much they've shaped how much you become and what you believe in and your value system. And I think collectively we all feel very grateful for that. And I love that you acknowledge that there are some people who Mother's Day is a hard day because they no longer have their mom with them here. Some people have had difficult relationships with their mothers as well. That's also an acknowledgement we have to make. But here's the thing, there are also people who have played a motherly role. And so it may not have been your biological mom, but usually there's someone in your life who played that maternal role, and you were grateful to them as well. It's a human need to have that type of love.
I love that you shifted there, because I am for many a times we talk about things, and I know that I've experienced it, and I'm one of those that my mother, her presence, she always went to make life better, And so my biological mom left when I was about 3 or 4, but to make life better, which we have an excellent relationship. I love her so much. But my mother figure here at home is Catalina Reyes down in PG. And I could never, ever stop bigging her up. And I'll tell you what, in times like this, whereby we're plagued with COVID-19, it puts in front of my mind who she was in terms of taking care of business. Now, she was a frontline worker. She is referred to as Nurse Reyes, or Nurse Petit, because she was a nurse. And up to today's date, that's how people knows her in Punta Gorda. And so what she placed on us is actually that smile. This is every day, trying to make us happy, going to work for hours upon hours, coming back and make sure that we can eat, make sure that we can live. We've got clean clothes. Thank you, Mother. Excellent job.
And I guess you're jumping ahead into the eye opener because today, you know, we're talking all about moms and our experience with moms, and what you're talking about, I think, is really just one of those memorable moments that you have about your mother. And usually there's so many. There's some that make you proud. There's some that, you know, make you happy. There's some perhaps that just stay with you for one reason or another.
Yeah, I could always hear her, Catalina Reyes, saying, you know what, these are the things that, because of how you are and the way that you're being brought up, these are the things that I know will be your strong points. I could remember being a part of the national U19 football team. I've always wanted to go to the States to see my mother, and I was never able to. But one day she told me, you know what, A, you will, I go by Aaron, by the way. You will be able to go via sports. And one day I went back to PG and I told her, Mom, I need my passport. And she said, you see what I said? And that was my first trip to the States via football. That was so excellent. Like, she actually believed that I was able to carry it out, and I did.
Yeah.
And that's one of my greatest memories.
Oh,
from
wow, yeah.
from my mom here in Belize.
Yeah. I guess, you know, there's one that I always talk about, and I think because it's one of the moments that just shows me or reminds me of the unwavering support that I have from my mother. And when you don't even realize that you have it or you need it, it's there. So when I was younger, when I was in primary school, I was very active in Festival of Arts. So I loved, you know, my school always looked forward to see what I would put on stage, what monologue, what poem, whatever.
Yeah.
And my mother worked hard with me all the time. My teachers and my mother worked hard with me, practicing all the time. We worked on costumes. And I remember one year, I had gotten, you know, the top award is like most promising dramatist. And so the reward for that was that you had to perform it at the September 21st, or I think it was the Independence Eve event.
Yeah.
It was a public
Children's
event
rally,
like that.
something around that time, yes.
It was behind the Supreme Court, but there was a stage.
Okay.
And it was like one of my first public events. I was maybe like 10, 11. And I went on stage, and you know these events, people are just looking forward to a fun time. Here comes this kid doing this poem. I remember it was Casey at the bat, so I'm dressed like a baseball player.
Yeah.
But my mom used to go to everything. And so she always found a seat right in front. I got on the stage, I started the poem, and I froze.
Oh my God.
I froze. And I literally, like, the words could not come out of my mouth. And I scanned the room, well, the area, and I saw her. And there she was mouthing the words to me.
Yeah.
And that's how I caught back and was able to finish.
Oh my God. I could see the moment. I could see the moment.
Like, you know, you think to yourself, I mean, she's always there, every performance, every single performance. But that one, I was just so grateful.
I'll tell you what.
It's
What you just mentioned to me,
material.
I know.
Crazy.
And what it did to me is it actually gave me goosebumps because I know how passionate you are about this particular story. So that's definitely a touching one. I really and truly appreciated that because a lot of people could relate. There are a lot of people who their mom was a teacher and they had to be in front. They froze and mom was there telling them, patake, patake. You know, these are what we do. These are what mothers do for their children. What mothers do for their households. You know, one of the things that's going through my mind when I want to ask you, what are some of the traits you think you take from your mom?
Oh, a lot. We're too much alike. We are too much alike. We're actually just like 4 days away from each other.
In terms of birthday.
Birthday. So we have a lot of similarities. I think the determination, definitely one. The outspokenness, definitely something I got from my mom. You know, my sisters will say, or strong-headedness. That's the word I'm choosing. But so I think qualities like that. We're both Virgos. I know some people follow horoscopes. There's some similarities there. We're usually called very strong people. And I know I get that from my mother.
Nice. I've got two sides to this. From my biological mom, one of the things I take from her is, of course, her determination indeed, and her will to go on, because her move was actually to make things better, which she did, and I'm so proud of that. I think I take a laugh, I think I sound like my mom when I laugh. You know, that's one of the things. From my mom here in Belize, I take her passion for work and her drive to go on, and the fact that you know what, it doesn't matter what you're going through, you are able to do it.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that we saw back home. You know,
it's a resilience, you know, and I think it's so important when you grow up that you are able to see people being resilient, and also that they, you know, my mom always did this thing. It wasn't, she never swooped in to save. Like if you were having a struggle in any way, it was always this lesson that she tried to teach us, that, you know, you're going to fail, but I'm going to be there to help you through. You have to do the work.
Yes.
That's what it was, and
Yes, yes.
especially with school, because she was a teacher. So it was our responsibility to do the homework and to study. And if you didn't perform, you know, you're not going to get my mom, you know, being the one that goes to school to argue on your behalf. You're going to face your consequences.
Yeah, you're going
because
to.
that was,
You're
and
going to.
I think as an adult now, that's an important lesson,
Definitely.
because
you know.
you learn to be self-reliant.
Definitely. This is definitely a time for us to focus on mom, because we know how strong she was, or she is, in our lives.
And we want to hear your stories
Yeah,
too.
we
You know,
want
these
to.
are just us because we're on camera, but I know every single person has that great mom story out there. It could be in adulthood, it can be in childhood, it could be something maybe that she never knew that she did for you that's just so profound.
Yeah.
Go ahead and share them with us.
Yeah,
We'd
let us
love
know.
to hear it.
Let
So,
us
you know,
know.
you can post it online, maybe we share it in the show, and we can talk about how much we all love our mothers.
Definitely. I'll tell you what, we're going to make today special for you. It is a fun Friday, and we want to make sure that you have some fun. Whether be it COVID-19 or not, we try our best to make sure you enjoy your fun Friday. Speaking of fun Friday, we'll be getting things started this morning with Super Furia Bun. Yes, they'll be having a Mother's Day live concert, and they'll be in to tell us exactly how it will go.
That's right. And Chef Sean Quillen will be
My
joining us this
Sean?
morning. Well, not in studio, but he's actually started a promotion. It's called Carry Me Home. So he's doing food to go now. And you can order your inspired Belize cuisine from Sean Quillen now. And on Sunday, he has a special Mother's Day brunch that he's going to be doing. So he's going to be telling us about it and maybe just showing us a few recipes as well.
We're looking forward to that much, I could tell you.
Yeah.
So while things are tough, definitely, especially in this time, you might not be able to go on out to buy mom something, but I'm sure you've got probably some materials right there at home whereby you could make something for your mom. So in our third segment, it's going to be a Mother's Day art session for the kids, of course, and how to make Mother's Day cards.
That's right. And we do have kids' time today, don't you worry. But we're actually shifting from Dr. Binox today. We're going to move away from the science because today we're celebrating moms. And today, Kids Hut is going to teach the children about some of the history as to why we celebrate Mother's Day.
Aw,
I'm looking
man.
forward to that. I'll learn something there too.
I know. And I'll tell you what, the entire show is actually dedicated to the kids as well and to you, the adults, because thereafter, in our final segment, we'll be chit-chatting with Jenny, and it's going to be about balancing motherhood. So we're looking forward to that as well.
Yes. So that's our lineup for this morning. And we also have some great little videos that we want to share with you. So one of the things we learned when we talked about Nurses Week is the sacrifice that our frontline workers are making. Many of them leave their homes, you know, worried about what they'll bring back home. Some have actually decided to live in a separate space while they're working, maybe in a flu clinic, and so they haven't had as much contact with their family. So we have some special messages from our frontline workers to their mothers.
Aw,
and
man.
we're gonna actually go to the break with that one, and when we come back, we're gonna be talking to Super Furia Ban.
I, Lisa, am wishing all mothers a happy Mother's Day from Southern Regional Hospital.
I'm a cook at the Southern Regional Hospital, and I want to wish all mothers, especially my mother, Miss Elena Marin, a happy Mother's Day.
Le estamos dándole un mensaje y gran saludo y un gran abrazo a todas esas madres abnegadas beliceñas que están celebrando próximamente su día Felicidades, mucho amor y abrazos para todas.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody from Southern Regional.
Greetings from Southern Regional Hospital. I'm a pharmacist. Wishing all mothers happy Mother's Day.
Greetings from Southern Regional Laboratory. I'm Mr. Chi. I just want to wish all mothers a happy Mother's Day.
Greetings from emergency room. Wishing all the mothers a happy Mother's Day.
Just at Southern Regional Hospital, I want to wish all the beautiful mothers out there in this beautiful country of Belize a happy Mother's Day, especially to my mom, Miss Carmela Castillo, and the rest of the beautiful mom in the country of Belize. Thank you.
I'm a driver for the Ministry of Health anytime, and I'd like to wish all the mothers of Belize a happy Mother's Day. A special Mother's Day to my children mother, Leslie Martinez. And special Mother's Day to my belated mother, Ricardo Sabal. May she rest in peace. Thank you.
Smart.
We dedicate this song to all the lovely mothers in the world, all the lovely mothers in Belize. From Super Furia, from all our hearts, we say thank you, beautiful mothers. All the mothers up above, may God bless your soul. And with this, we dedicate this beautiful song, and it goes like this. When my legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of your love, and your eyes still smile from your cheeks? 'Cause modern night, been loving you till we're 17. Oh darling, mommy, my heart can slip out as hard as in the sea. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious way. Baby, just to find out your heart. Me, I keep on loving you every single day. I just want to tell you I am somebody now. Take me into your loving arms. Take me under the light of a thousand stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'll take it out loud. Baby, we found love right where we are. My hair is gone and my memory fades, and the crowd don't remember my name. Well, my hands don't play the strings the same way. Mommy, I know you love me the same. 'Cause mommy, your sons can never grow old, it's evergreen. Oh darling, maybe my heart forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about people fall in love in mysterious way. Baby, just the touch of your hand. Me, I keep on making the same mistake, hoping that you understand. So mommy now, take me into your loving arms. Take me under the light of a thousand stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'll take it out loud. Mommy, we found love right where we are. To all the beautiful mothers, we love you with all our hearts. Felicia mothers, we love you. So mother now, take me into your loving arms. Take me under the light of a thousand stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'll take it out loud. Mommy, we found love right where we are. Mommy, we found love right where we are. Mommy, we found love right where we are. Thank you, Mommy.
Yeah, and welcome back to Open Your Eyes. It is a Friday morning and we got things started the right way.
That's right.
With Super Furia.
And with a serenade to Mom.
Definitely, Captain Roby sounding good, my buddy. We've got the crew in though. We've got Roxana Anderson from Super Furia Band and my buddy Francisco Alcocer Sr. Super Furia Band. Guys, good morning.
Good morning, Belize. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
I tell you
so
what.
What's the weather like there? Do you guys have some rain?
No, it's bleaky, but we know it's a really good day when we wake up with breath, no?
Definitely. Oh, so cute. That's a mom. You see, that's a mom. That's a mom. So, guys, we know that it's trending to be a lovely weekend, and we know that you guys have got things going on for this weekend as well. So let's jump on into it. What's the plan for this weekend?
Well, you guys have to save a date this Sunday, We always try to think out of the box. We have to be innovative. We do miss the crowd. We miss our fans. We miss the people interacting. But, this Sunday we're streaming live on Facebook on our Super Furia Band's page. And we're going to have a nice, vibrant live concert. We're going to have all the members there. We're going to be dancing and interacting with crowds, and we're going to have giveaways for the moms because I have to pick up all the moms. It's our weekend. So this weekend, we know to cook, we know to wash, we know to do nothing.
We're going to be starting from 3 to 5. So make it a date. Don't be late.
Now, guys, you got to tell me, this is just an unprecedented time. And everyone is kind of just trying to figure out how they're going to stay true to the things they love without being able to move or have crowds. What made you decide to put your setup? Is it a veranda or your yard that you did the first song? What made you decide to just put the band together and start recording?
Well, it's a time that everyone is uneasy.
Yeah.
Everyone at home and it's uneasy, and even us,
Yeah.
And it's an uncertain time. So then we wanted to at least, brighten up your evenings. You can be home and right in your living room, can be dancing and enjoying the nice music.
Yeah.
So we decided to do it right in our front yard. Actually, it's my father's idea. You could believe it or not.
What?
My father's idea.
Francisco, tell us about that.
Yes, it's something that the love we have for our people, our public, because and so I call them, all of us, we are in this together, and all of us, we will make it through.
Yes.
With the God bless, God, So that's why all of us get together, and now we're getting together to do Mom Day Sunday.
All right.
I could imagine your neighbors must be happy.
Oh, yeah.
They get live entertainment for free.
Yes. When we were doing it, we had to have some a sign, don't stop, because people feel like we are playing. Don't stop, go ahead.
You have to tell them to come out into their yard and dance.
Yeah.
I know.
But you know what? It's so nice to know that you guys are actually ready to engage the public via the internet, of course. And you guys are doing the right thing. Look, don't stop, just move on. But at the same time, you could actually see us online. You don't have to go to no wedding or pay for getting any concert for Super Furia. No.
We bring it right to your home.
Yeah.
So what are the sentiments of the band members? How are these guys feeling? Are they ready to perform? They miss it? What's the sentiment of the band?
Well, I guess that's why it's, music is like adrenaline, and if we get anxiety if we don't get to release that adrenaline.
Yeah.
So then this is a good way for us, to feel some sort of comfort for us, and also bringing it to our public and we know that they love it because we get the remarks and comments, and that is what actually keep us going right now. The comments that the public are saying, good job and continue Super Furia, but all the members, you know, we feel, well, the members of the band, it's family band. It's my
Yeah.
brothers and everything. So we do feel we come together as a family and do what we love, you know, and what we love to do is entertain you all.
Yeah. You know what I love, and I have to say, because this is our behind the scenes scoop, you guys probably will bring an amazing concert, because we've had you here in studio
Yes.
with no audience and just cameras, and you would think that it's 10,000 people feeding your energy. So I know it's going to be great. You know, it's also, I think, looking at celebrating mom. How you're remaking some of the songs to be able to fit that motherly love. Tell us about that part.
Yes, right?
Yes, we're making, we have already rehearsed to do a nice show for the moms and all the viewers, no? And at the same time, we're inviting anybody to join us, like on radio or TV or anything, so they could share it, see the nice program that we gonna bring for you.
Definitely.
And we also we managed to get some giveaways, so we have really good prizes, you know. We have jewelries to give away, cakes and etc. Everything is for the mom. So we're trying to make We the Moms special.
What?
You've also been working on some originals, I hear too, right? You know what I'm talking about. Tell us about that.
The Sweetheart Bar?
Yes.
That is the one that could take you to jail.
So whose idea was that one?
It's the group, all of us, you know, we think what to do, and we put it together with music and everything, and that's the way how Super Furia Band do it.
Okay.
You know, it has become a hit because a lot of people actually talk about it, and you know, we feel good that following or during a time where a lot of people feel down, you guys are actually uplifting people with this very hit song.
Thank you.
Thank you, and because you guys, this song is, I don't know if, I mean, what to say. You know, the guys are coming up and they're like, they are doing more chores at home now that they are at home, right? So they're like, let's make it a little jokes to our wife, you know? We really do want the sweetheart pass because we don't want to be at home cooking, cleaning, ironing, and taking care of the kids, you know? But it's in a good joke.
I know, and you know, we need some of the lighter moments at this time, and so I think you turning this song or the Sweetheart Pass joke into a song, the guys, they definitely love it, I should say that much. Roxy, you don't get some wife scolding you for singing it?
That's why I did say in the song, I told my husband, you're not getting the Sweetheart Pass.
But I must say though that especially in time like this, for bands, for entertainers as a whole, they're getting much more traffic to their Facebook page or their social media page. How can one view this concert this weekend?
Right at the Facebook page, Super Furia Band. We'll be streaming it, and we're going to start at 3 until 6?
5?
3 to 5.
Yes.
You did mention that you guys will be having some giveaways and prizes and surprises. How can people win it? Yeah.
Well, we're going to have the telephone number 604-3486, and we're going to have some questions. Once you guys are tuned in, then you can just call the number and answer the question, and it's as simple as that. You're going to get a good price.
All right. So if I call in and I could win at least something.
You have to be a mother. It's not your weekend.
Tell you then to face it in one Sweetheart Pass and win the Mother's Day prize.
Goodness.
But Francisco, you look like you're quite comfortable with all this technology.
Oh yes, definitely, with the help of the young people, you know? Yes, the assistant of them, you know. So we are happy, and we want the public, the people, to feel the same way, feel happy and everything that we are doing. We are doing this from our heart, you know, to you. to all the people, fans,
How do you make sure? I mean, you have your full band, so I know you guys are very detailed about making sure your sound quality is okay. You've done all the tests?
Definite. That's what we do, that's what is Super Furia is,
Behind the scenes, we have to, even though the show will start at 3, we are starting from 9 o'clock in the morning, setting up the system, checking out that all the audios will be clear, because, I mean, we want crisp and clear sound, so that when I say, I want you to go down, you need to go down.
Well, I hope people are videoing their dancing sets at home too.
That would be a really nice one so that we can see the feedback.
All right.
No, this is such, it's something good to look forward to. A lot of people may have to be separated from mom, or they're going to be at home, and it gives them something to look forward to enjoy themselves on Sunday.
Yes, and at the same time, we have some other musicians here from Kyle, from Belize, all about, we can't be all of us together,
Yeah.
But from them, they said, man, we're enjoying it, and we feel like we do like this,
So let me ask, people put in their requests already as to what songs they want you to sing?
What we're gonna do is a program that the band, the week, we are setting up for the public, for the people. Right.
But yes, sometimes we do have people inboxing us. Please, we want you to play Suavecito. We want. But of course, the song that everyone wants to hear is the Sweetheart Pass.
So we will hear that at the Mother's Day special.
Definitely.
Even we were trying to not play that song for that special occasion, but people, they text us and no, say we want to hear that song. We want to what to ask for, we will do.
Yes, no, I absolutely understand that, and it just shows your innovation in being able to respond in the moment. And you'll have Spanish and English songs, right?
We're definite Spanish and English.
So you'll do cumbias, a little bit of soca, and
everything. A little bit of everything.
All right. So, it sounds like you guys are ready and set for this weekend, and it's going to be from 3 to 5 on Sunday, Mother's Day, May 10th. Giveaways, prizes, surprises for moms, right?
Right, yes, that's right.
And I want to take advantage of now and I want to say hi, and I love my mom, Cristina Alcocer. Thank you so much. And that's a big lady behind scenes, because she's the one that ensures that we have the energy. She's the one that cooks for us. So thank you, Mom. Thank you so much. You see how my father is?
Well, at the same time, to all the mothers, and especially my mom too, my mom that, all the mothers too that are resting, they're so lovely. And I know just like what you said, and that is true. Just close your eyes, and you'll see her right here.
Definitely,
all the good things, everything that she did, and I'm still doing, because they're watching us.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, they are.
Definitely.
And don't worry, she'll be doing a little bit of cumbia too on Sunday.
Yeah.
And definitely, happy Mother's Day to you as well, Roxy, and to your mom, Miss Christina. And we're so glad that you guys are going to be putting on a show for all of us. And anyone can access it. They just have to go to your Facebook page. It's Super Furia Band. And tune in live at 3 o'clock on Sunday. Thank you for joining us, guys.
Thank you guys so very much, man.
Thank you too.
Thank you for having us.
And best of luck on Sunday. I know we're closing off with another performance. This one is going to be Te Amo Mama.
Right.
That's right. All right, so we're going to check that out now, and we're going to go to a break.
Ahí le dedicamos esta canción a todas las madrecitas aquí en Belice y todo el mundo. Para todas las madrecitas en el cielo, ahí te dedicamos esta canción bien bonita. Y dice así. De parte de Superfuria. Este es para ti, mamá. Tan solo un humilde regalo. En agradecimiento a lo más grande que tú me has dado, la vida. Te quiero, mamá. Te extraño y te amo mucho. Felicidades. Manantiale cariño, inmensa de alivio, pedacito de cielo en mi sentir. Has sido madrecita, tu existencia bendita, para el niño que aún soy para ti. Quiero decirte, madre, siempre poco será, mas soy parte de tu sinceridad. Hoy con ella, madre, te quiero decir. Has hecho lo mejor de mi vivir. Te amo, amo tu felicidad, amo tu mirada buena, tu ternura y tu bondad. Amo cansancio el caminar, esas feas de tu rostro, ya no de tanto andar. Te amo, mamá. Hoy que estás aquí, madrecita linda, quiero decirte que siempre serás todo para mí. Y gracias por darme la vida, por darme tanto amor. Te amo mucho. Amo tu felicidad, amo tu mirada buena, tu ternura y tu bondad. Amo tu cansancio al caminar, esas huellas de tu rostro, me llenaré tanto andar. Amo, amo tu felicidad, amo tu mirada buena, tu ternura y tu bondad. Amo cansancio al caminar, esas feas de tu rostro me llenaron de andar. Te amo, mamá.
In these challenging times, The one thing that is certain on whether COVID-19 is spreading in your area. If you become seriously ill with cold or flu-like symptoms, please contact your doctor or nearest health center. For more information, contact the Ministry of Health at our toll-free number 0800 MOH Care or through our Facebook pages, the Ministry of Health Belize or the Office of the Director of Health Services. We are here to help you. A health and wellness message from your Ministry of Health. Stay healthy while traveling. Frequently wash hands with soap and clean running water or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Avoid touching eyes, nose, and mouth. Avoid close contact with persons suffering from any cold or flu-like symptoms. Avoid travel if you have any cold or flu-like symptoms. Avoid travel unless absolutely necessary to any location that currently has local spread of the COVID-19. If you become ill, please visit your doctor or nearest health center and share your travel history. A health and wellness message from your Ministry of Health.
Welcome back to Open Your Eyes. It is a Mother's Day special. It is a fun Friday, so why not, huh? So I'll tell you what, we're about to venture off now into our second segment for the morning, and we've got some familiar faces actually, and it's actually about Sean Quillen's Catering Mother's Day breakfast brunch recipe. That's what we're going to learn about in just a few. Sean, where are you?
Are they Rachel, bro?
Rachel, where are you?
I don't know if everyone can recognize you with that haircut. That's an interesting quarantine cut.
That's the Grigger Boys. That's the Grigger Boys cut.
Grigger Boys.
Rachel, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, we could see you. We could see you.
Don't worry. I know you can't see us, but we can see you. And so you're with, is that your new sous chef?
Yeah. I'm not here right now, okay? So I don't know. You have to work.
All right, so you guys have come up with something really cool. Sean, we know you usually do catering and you're moving around the country, but that's not happening right now. So tell us what you decided to do.
Yeah, well, we can't move around, so we have to be creative like everybody, right? You notice people, they have concerts virtually and stuff. So we decided that since I can't come to you, I want you to carry me home. So we come up with this idea that I've never, you know that I've been cooking and stuff, and never really had a restaurant or anything, but now you can take me home. We have a menu from Tuesday to Fridays, and every week it will change, and we're trying to offer family style, mostly for dinner, so it's you get a lot of food, and you can share with your family. And also, Mother's Day is coming up, and again, the best thing that you can do, we can sell flowers and stuff, and but you can sell food. So we decided that we'll have a Mother's Day brunch.
That's nice. Really, really nice. Really nice.
Now,
Yes.
your food, people are used to ordering food and it's one plate at a time, but you said family style. What does that mean?
Family style means, go ahead, Nancy.
So family style means
I'll be
that
cooking.
instead of one portion, all of our stuff is in portions of 2. So when you get the chicken, for this week we're doing a roasted chicken, you get half of the actual chicken. So you get the breast, you get the leg, it comes in a big container, so then the 2 of you can sit and dish out yourself, and there's even usually some for leftovers the next day. You can do it in portions of 2, so if you have a family of 4, you order 2 different containers of food, and then all the sides are in big containers as well. So everybody just dishes it out, and you can get what you want.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's very innovative. That's a very good idea, because
mothers are tired of cooking.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Mother, I am tired of cooking and cleaning and homeschooling, and this gives you the option to order the food to go. It's for dinner. So with Sean Quillen to go, you don't have to do dishes. You don't have to worry about going to the store. Everything is right there. If you have little kids, we have the option to add on kids menus. You can even get liquor delivered. We have the Crowlers from Bowen. We have wine from Madisco. We have desserts from Carla. You can get it all in one place.
Nice. But I'll tell you what, all I want to say to you guys right now is thank you so very much. Why? Because when it comes to Chef Sean Quillen, everybody wants a piece of what he puts out there. Now, Sean, so what's it called?
Carry me home.
Carry me home.
Boy, this is
I'll tell you a little secret, John. The official legal sweetheart pass, because you could send it to your sweetheart if you want. And nobody, you know what judge, right?
Oh my God.
And they talk to John Marley, they left me alone.
So we just want people to know it's offered Tuesday through Friday, but something a little bit different is you do have to put your order in from the night before. So if you want food on Tuesday, it's due by Monday at 5. If you want it by Wednesday, it's due Tuesday at 5, because Sean goes to the market and gets everything fresh.
Yeah.
Nothing preheated. Sean's actually the one in the trailer cooking all the food himself.
Yes, I really have to cook by. And speaking of cooking, let me cook something for you right now, man. I know you can't taste it, but you know, I cook for you. Can I cook for you now?
Of course.
Yeah,
Actually, remember, you're giving us a recipe to try at home, right?
That means you're telling me what you do.
So we need to know ingredients and measurements.
Well,
you heard us?
I heard you, darling.
Yeah.
No, the head broke up even just now.
So, Sean, you can't say, you know what, a pinch of salt, because
Throw
nobody
that in
pinch
there
like
too.
you, yeah.
John, if you can't follow it, just carry me home, boy. Okay, so what I think so far, I like that everything's local and everything. We have to use local because that's all we have.
Yes.
So we have some products like Glorious Belize, right?
Yeah.
Start with a nice roasted potatoes, sweet potatoes. Just put some coconut oil.
Yeah.
Watch out, coconut oil and potato, nice coconut oil, garlic, onion. Delicious. I love these containers because you could use it like shortening.
I know. And with this weather, it's definitely cold right now.
Everything you have in this weather, Miss Marlene, even the coconut oil. So, I put my little on there. And these sweet potatoes, I already have it diced because we're moving.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you have there are like diced potatoes. They're small squares.
So 1 cup diced potatoes, 1/2 cup diced onions.
So we have another wonderful product here. We have a running double straight out of Cayo. That's straight past Silk Grass, right?
Yeah.
Now we're in a Cayo.
Uh-huh.
We have longanisa because we have to keep it cultural. What is longanisa? Everybody up north, you can take Maya. It's like a sausage with anato. But you know, it's hard to get because you have to go to the villages yourself. But Running W makes it easy for us. We have longanisa. Now, if you ever Google a recipe and you have, what do you call these things? Eggs Benedict. As for English muffins and Canadian bacon. John, you hear what I just said?
Yeah.
English and Canadian, we know all that, right? We have a wonderful sausage I call Butcher's Select, and it's circular. You know what I like about it, right? It fits right for a Johnny cake, John.
Yes, it does.
Beautiful. So we are throw that for the fire. I got to ready to go. So we have some meat. So we have potatoes. We have, and everybody knows sausage on a stick, right?
Yeah.
Delicious plain sausage, hot, spicy. Hey, what a boy!
What did you do?
So that was our champagne. It's so hot in our kitchen.
What happened? What happened?
So the best thing that you can do for your mom besides order her breakfast is make sure to order her mimosas or make mimosas from home. Medisco offers this really amazing Emiliana sparkling wine, which is so delicious.
Yeah.
It has big bubbles. If you're interested, it's organic, it's vegan, but this makes the best mimosas. So if you want to make a really good mimosa at home and make your mom feel special, you're going to start with this Emiliana. The great thing about mimosas is you can make them however you want to. So I know that we sent some champagne for you guys, so if you want to drink in studio with us, you
Yeah,
can.
we have it. Yeah, we do. Thank you.
Get it? Did you get it?
Yes.
So we have Emiliana in here. Then I've got fresh squeezed orange juice, so that's what we're going to add. And then since we're going to get a little bit fancy, if you have triple sec, you can just put a dash of triple sec. And the other cool thing Medisco has is frozen berries. So if you want frozen berries, you can get your Emiliana, you can get your frozen berries, you can get your triple sec in one place. But I'm going to add some blueberries here.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
So they
fancy.
change color, and now we have a fancy mimosa. So again, you can do this at home for mom. Go to Medisco, get everything you need.
Yeah.
Or you can just
Carry home!
I love it.
I don't know who in the studio, I don't know who the cameraman. We got the longanisa here, right?
Yeah.
One other wonderful dish, you add like a thing called ropa vieja, right? Like how everybody when they cook at home, you got some whole thing for last night, you throw it in the pan, that's called ropa vieja. However, if you take tomatoes, eggs, and scramble it up, you got a thing called Piddish pak. So we make piddish pack, longanisa. I don't know what we make.
So you put the longanisa in the potatoes?
No, darling, I'm making eggs and longanisa.
Okay.
Potatoes are roasting here.
Okay, that's still cooking in the coconut oil.
So, darling, like I explained to you, right? Your mother's day, you get one big container with fruit.
Okay.
Belize and you got guava. Anything I find on the market Saturday, I can't promise you. I don't know where I'll find, but there'll be tropical fruit from Belize.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pastry. You got Johnny cake. You got what is it?
Cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll.
Powder bun.
I don't know what else. We have meat, sausage.
Or vegetarian sausage.
Yep. Oh yeah, we have vegetarian sausage. Become a friend over here, a vegetarian. So John, everything local. The only thing imported right now that is one side of me, right, John?
So let me ask a question, Sean. The brunch for Mother's Day is a special that you're doing, and that one is actually going to be for 4 people, not for 2.
4.
Yes. Correct. So brunch for Mother's Day is for 4 people because it's all going to be big pans. So you're going to get a big pan of horchata French toast. I think Sean ready for the horchata right here.
Yeah, so we have horchata, margarine.
Horchata French toast. Those are 2 of my favorite things.
And the soap my rice right now in a Garifuna John call this bime kakale, right? Right, John?
Yeah. Bime kakale, bime kakale.
Bime kakale, but in Maya you call it atole or horchata. So that the soap we make one French toast out of horchata. So that like one rice, cinnamon, sugar, you got your sausage, you got some egg here.
You're going to get sausages, so you're going to get the beautiful Italian sausages. You're also going to get an egg casserole. So you can either choose from root vegetables and feta or a longanisa egg casserole. And all of that comes together beautifully presented for mom. You can pick it up. You can have it delivered in Belize City or in Ladyville. Okay. And for all of those expats that are watching, you can also go online to Belize Flower Shop and you can order it straight online using your credit card and have it sent right to mom.
Oh, and you can also order the mimosas. You guys will deliver the mimosas as well.
Oh, yes.
We will deliver the mimosas. We deliver the champagne cold, and Sean is going to be up all night on Saturday squeezing the oranges.
The guy work me like hard by thank God I have to go 8 o'clock for curfew card. Without this one, I think I work hard too much. All right, good.
So this is such a great option because a lot of people go out for lunch or breakfast for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
But this time we get to bring it home.
And guess what? It's so much mess to go. I got the kitchen and come up right now. I will do the dishes for you. That's the best part.
That's true.
For you too. What else you want?
I want to see the food. Can I just say I have to make a confession, right? For the first time ever, I understand what the viewers feel like when you're cooking in studio. Because we get to taste and we get to smell it. And now I'm just watching thinking, man, somebody got to get working on smell-o-vision real fast.
Right, put it with that.
Smell-o-vision.
What is it, darling?
All right.
That don't work, all right. Show your food.
I don't know.
All right.
Good.
Oh,
Potato.
God.
You put potato right there, right?
Okay.
What I am?
Don't put the whole thing on it. Oh, Sean!
First I'm putting I put the sausage too.
Okay. So you just grill the sausage?
Yes. Remember running down the sausages. Beautiful. I mean, I can't do nothing with that. I just put lean makeup and that can come wonderful from the farm already, right?
Easy,
So,
yeah.
Oh my God, this is heavy.
We have
No.
We have a vegetarian egg.
No.
You like real up, boy. You know? So this is what here. We have another one cooking here, remember? Because of television, right? And I'm really cooking. I just want your seat, man. Let me hold this thing out.
All right.
Your platter will almost come like this. You have egg, you have fruit, you have sausage, you have potatoes, you will have pastry. Tell me what kind of pastry?
Cinnamon rolls, jalapeno, Johnny cake, regular Johnny cake, powder bun. You're gonna have horchata French toast.
Oh yes, so yeah, habulian, baby.
Yeah, habulian indeed.
For mom, we're gonna bring you a cold bottle of champagne, fresh squeezed orange juice, and a few berries to add.
And I got one thing to tell you. One of the menu items is very important, right? You can order the chef a stout because see, I really sweat on that. So you should be doing that like that. I just want to open a stout. That's an option on the menu, you know. I don't play.
if you really want to make Sean happy and you want to get a little bit extra food for the next time, you can actually order the chef a stout.
Oh. It's not 5 o'clock yet. Okay, Sean. So there's the Mother's Day menu for Sunday. That's for 4. And how soon do people have to put in their order?
So our deadline for the Sunday is today at 5.
Okay.
So we need to know today at 5 because, you know, a lot of the shops aren't going to be open tomorrow. They're going to have different kind of hours, and Sean wants to make sure to get everything fresh and local. So today by 5, you can order it on our WhatsApp. So it's 615-6169. Or you can email us at chefqueelanbookings with an s@gmail.com.
Okay. And then beyond Sunday, every Tuesday to Friday, you have a special menu that people can get to go.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and if you want to be on our email list, we ask that you send us an email, chefqueelanbookings@gmail.com. Just shoot us your email, and every Monday we'll email you the email list, and then you can order right from there. If you get the menu on Monday and you want to order for Friday for the weekend, feel free to do so too.
All right.
So, and you have to send that order the day before as well.
The day before at 5, yep, because Sean will then go in the morning at 9 a.m. to get everything fresh from the market.
It's not a lunch menu, it's a dinner menu, so you get it in the later part of the day.
Correct. So delivery and pickup is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. because my friend over here didn't want to wake up early, so he said he couldn't do lunch, he only wanted to do dinner.
No, because I don't want nobody carry me home for lunch, John. I want to carry me home at night, my boy.
You're right, Buds. You're right. So for the breakfast this coming Sunday, are you at liberty to tell us what the cost will be, or would you have to find that out if you go if we call you?
So the cost is $130, but that's for 4 people.
Okay.
So you think about what you would spend going out and taking mom out for lunch and what people would order. $130 for 4 people. It's a ton of food. It's going to be a bag overflowing with food. If you want to add the mimosas are $50. You can choose from orange juice or grapefruit.
Well,
All fresh.
I'll tell you what, Rachel. $130, but people have to keep in mind that you're getting your stuff local. Right here from home, and it's done by none other than Chef Sean Queelan, Belize's very own. Everything Belizean.
Hey, boy, everything.
Everything.
Thank you guys, man. Man, we're looking forward to it.
But
so you're like the first week into your takeout menu. Sean, I know this is really new for you. What's it been like?
It is actually fun. It's a lot of work, because I really have to do everything, because and we don't know, it's like when you have an event, I could know that I have 50 people.
Yeah.
This one, I have to wait the night before, the morning I get the list, and then they tell me by 5 or 10, and then I go to the market every day. But that is the passion part, because I get to go and actually pick up for today, for the next couple hours, and it's really fun for me right now.
Yeah, nice.
Cool.
And your daytime menu, your Tuesday to Friday, there's also an option for drinks as well.
Yes, correct. So I don't know if any of you have gone to the tavern. They offer this really cool thing called a crowler. It's draft beer that they put into a can, they spin it so it has that foam and that buzz when you get home. You can get the crowler delivered to you. You can get an assortment of wines. We have a wine expert that pairs wines with every menu. So we have suggested wine pairings you can order. You can get dessert, and you can even get kids menus. So you can order something for mom and dad, and then you can order something that the kids are going to eat too.
So we're catering for the entire family.
Entire family.
Everybody's on.
Everybody, that's nice with the Griga Boys trim. That's cool though.
Kush Baba Shop, man. You know where Kush Baba Shop there?
Yeah, we do.
All right, so once again, if people want food for Sunday, they have to order by today. And if they want to try the carry home platter, there are options to choose from, right? You have like 3 different meals.
Yeah.
And that's for next week, Tuesday.
We're going to have a chicken one, we're going to have either a seafood or a pork-based one, and we'll have a vegetarian or vegan option. So it really caters for everybody.
And it comes with dessert, add-ons, the crawler, the wine, lots of stuff, man. Lot.
You can buy the chef a few beers.
Yeah.
Oh, Sean, you're so much more tame when you're far away. This works,
right?
you know.
Yeah.
Hey, darling. When I call it, yeah, darling, I still have to see you. I can't take this thing. I don't like this.
All right, Sean, don't worry. We'll carry you home soon, right? I am lobbying on behalf of his wife. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, yeah?
All right, and thank you too, and great idea. I know how many times people watch our show and see your delicious food and want to try it for themselves, and they can't always go to the fancy events to taste your food, so now they can get it at their house.
Yeah, they could do that. You know what, Sean?
They go deliver too, right? So I really gonna go yard.
Wait, you deliver it?
Sometimes.
So my daddy, if you want to see that truth, just tell me where you live and give me your phone number, please, and then I come.
Careful what you ask for.
I tell you what, why people love this situation is because I know about 2 or 3 people who snuck themselves in a wedding because you were the caterer, just because they wanted to taste your food. Now everybody could carry you home.
No, I think everybody is finding out what they have to do. So, we usually did destination weddings. That's what was our bread and butter. That's what Sean and I did on the weekends. And we realized that that's not possible, probably for the near future, if not the long-term future.
Yeah.
So we had to change it up and do something. And this is something people have been asking for. They've been asking to try Sean's food. They've been asking us to do this kind of delivery service. So we said, why not now?
Yeah.
And this is the best feeling because I get to cook for my people, man. When they get my food and I go back and I don't see them again, but this is really cool.
Yeah.
All right. And you just get to say over and over, carry me home. That's your favorite part.
Tell her, take your girl. Yes.
All right.
I want to Glorious Belize, I want to thank Madisco, and I want to thank Running W.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Sean, that was a lot of fun, and we thank you for sharing just some of the recipes that you did there. And once again, we wish you the best of luck. I know you're trying to innovate with your business, and we hope that people do take the opportunity to taste your delicious food. Oh my gosh.
The Romero approach me, you have to get the final shot, right? So I have to go do all of this, right?
Give it angle.
You know how you go.
All right. Guys, if you want to order, you can find Sean Quillen on Facebook and on Instagram, and you can get the contact information there. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Enjoy your breakfast.
Carry me home. I go eat. Bye.
Bye.
But you know what? It's always a nice venture hearing from Sean, hearing from Rachel, because they're so cool. Yeah. But nonetheless,
it's another example of where you just have to innovate with business, because with the tourism market gone, which was what Sean did in catering food, and big events are no longer allowed. He's innovating himself.
And that's what this COVID-19 has put us in the place to learn to make things even better for ourselves. So we're so thankful to Sean and for what he's got there. Then again, we want to remind you that it is a fun Friday, and this weekend is Mother's Day weekend, and we've got some frontline workers, their moms as well, and we also want to pay tribute to them. So here we go with some frontline workers videos.
Feliz Día de las Madres.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, mothers.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Smart está totalmente preparado
your manantes feliz.
Back to Open Your Eyes. We're now moving into our third segment for the morning. And this time around, while it's a Mother's Day tribute here, we've got Mother's Day art session. And to tell us all about it and show us what to do, we've got Stacy Amaya from Stacy's Handmade Crafts. Stacy!
Hi.
Ah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Loving the hair. That much I could tell you. How you doing this morning?
I'm great. Thank you. And you guys?
What's that?
We're doing great. It's
We're
a
good.
nice, cool, rainy morning in Belize City, and we welcome the change. How about you, Stacy? You're in Corozal, right?
Yes, and the weather is nice and cool as well. It's raining.
Oh.
Wow. Excellent.
Well, Stacy, we are happy to have you back with us. This time you're not in studio, but you are in the comfort of your home, and you're actually going to guide us through making some crafts.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
I will be helping you make two things,
Mhm.
which would be a paleta stick or a craft stick frame, photo frame, a small little one.
Okay.
And a card, a simple card, nothing too extreme.
Yes, because you know we're not as creative as
Yeah, as you.
the little kids, right?
The little kids, yeah.
Well, I know all of us are talented in some way. We all have that inner craftiness, so it will be easy for you guys to follow.
Okay.
All right.
So I got a lot of stuff in front of me. You just tell me where to start.
Okay, first you get your paleta sticks.
Paleta stick.
Bam, I got mine.
How many we need?
And your glue.
Bam, we got that
It
too.
depends on what size you would like to make your frame. The frame will take a picture.
Uh-huh.
So I would say maybe six paleta sticks. You will line them up like this.
Okay.
Okay.
6 paleta sticks.
Or more if you like.
Okay.
Depends on the size that you would like
All right.
of the picture. If you have whatever picture, your favorite picture of you and mom, or your mom with your child, because this is more of a guidance for fathers to help
there you go, John.
for them to help their child make a frame or whatever it is that.
So
they
we're
want
just
to
starting
picture
off with
their-
simple sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we line up the sticks like this.
Okay.
Maybe you can see. Okay, and then you're going to take 2 other sticks.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to put your glue. I'm not sure what kind of glue you have.
We have glue pen and we have glue gun.
Okay, you can use the glue gun, but it will take a while for you to heat it up.
It's
But,
already heating.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So what you can do, you put the glue on one of the 2 sticks that you chose.
Uh-huh.
You're going to put glue on this one,
Okay.
and you're going to put it the opposite direction of the other sticks.
Okay.
Like this.
All right. So let me. All right. So we're doing that now. Mm-hmm. And then we put it down on the stick. Okay. So there we
You're
go.
going to do the other one, and you're going to put it at the bottom.
Okay.
So that's going to hold it all together, right?
Yes, that will hold it all together. Now this can be done with colored craft sticks. They're
Okay.
colored craft sticks, or you can let your child color them the color that they would like to make. Maybe mom's favorite color.
So you can make them paint it, maybe?
They can paint it. Meanwhile, or use the ones that are already colored.
Okay.
They can paint it, yeah. So this is the first part. Now, when we're finished with this, we're going to put it aside,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're going to take.
All right. So we turn it over.
It doesn't matter as long as you put it aside.
Okay. So aside. Gone.
Then you can take 3 more.
3
more.
más. All right.
and then you're going to join these three together.
Okay.
Now, for you to do this, you can cut your sticks. The dads can cut the sticks. Remember that when you're doing projects, you can do the cutting.
Okay.
If it's hard cutting. The child, depending on the age, they can cut. If they are 5 and up, they can do the cutting, simple cutting. But like this, it will take more strength for you to cut. So you can cut a little piece, 2 pieces that will fit on the three paleta sticks.
Okay.
So you cut with your scissors.
All right. So.
To hold them together.
All right. So I.
Are you lost?
I'm like
we're
way
trying to
behind.
keep up.
But
yes.
I'm doing that thing you do in school where you look over at your classmate to see what to do.
Yeah. We.
I'm doing that with John.
Okay, it's on the screen. I don't know if you guys can see me.
Okay.
It's like this. It's 2 little pieces you're going to cut. 2 little pieces, and you're going to join the 3 piece of paleta stick. It can be 3 or it can be more, but this is your base. This is what is gonna help hold up your frame.
So
we're still at the cutting phase because
So wait, you cut the ends.
Yeah, I'm getting yours. I'm gonna get your.
You just cut.
What are you gonna do it for me? Great.
It doesn't matter. You can have the little piece, the little curved piece.
Okay.
Then you stick them.
All right. So let's. Yay! I like it. All right, so there we go.
So what we're making, Stacy, is a frame.
It's a frame. It's a paleta stick frame.
Okay.
For them to put a picture of mom or picture of a child with the mom. It doesn't matter what kind of picture, but a small picture will be something cute for mom.
Okay. Look like we're making gate doors.
Or now I know how to make a fence.
Yeah. All right. So we're at that part.
Okay, so now this part will be a little bit more tricky. So you're going to put the part that you join all the paleta sticks. You're going to put it on top here. Since you have heated gun, it works better. So you can stick it like this.
Okay. We're gonna try with the glue. Okay.
The heat gun works better.
The heat gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
It will stick faster.
Okay, let's do it. Whoa.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. I think. Okay.
I can't see what you guys are doing, so I can't.
Yeah, we're just following. We're just following you.
Just like that, Mr. John.
Okay. Yeah, we're just following you.
Okay, I didn't.
I think it's like that.
So that is a little frame.
Okay.
Fancy. And then.
Sorry.
Okay, let me try this glue gun.
Like,
I've never used.
How hard can craft be?
Stace, would you believe that I've never used a glue gun before?
Oh. Okay.
Well.
Just be careful. Don't burn yourself.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. It's thick, then it broke up. All right. Okay. I think we're doing it correctly. Let's try to do this.
Okay. So at least you know that you're going to keep the kids entertained if we are so entertained with putting this together. Imagine the little ones. I don't think it's working.
Yeah. Well,
it's not hot.
Yeah, it's not working.
The glue gun decided to have breakfast before. It smells hot.
Well, meanwhile, the other glue that you're using dries. We can get into the card making.
Okay,
Then
let's
we
do
come
that
back to
because.
this one.
Yeah. So we
may have gotten it now.
Okay.
Let's see what's going to happen.
Stace, we're trying. We're trying our best.
We are not the
we're
best
doing as much as we
crafters.
could. Okay, here we go.
That's fine. That's fine. I have patience.
Okay. All right.
No.
Stay some, yeah. I guess
Okay,
we're
so
gonna
we're
have to
using
do
the
this.
regular glue. So let's go ahead.
Just make sure that you have the two parts glued already. The part with all the sticks and the bottom piece with the 3 sticks. And then you stick them together and you can leave it so that it can dry.
Okay, I guess we're gonna try that. All right, so where are we again?
Sticking the 2 pieces together.
Okay.
So there's a bottom side and there's a top side. Oh no.
Try to do that.
All right.
All right, sis, we're trying.
That's fine.
All right, so let's move on with the rest while this dries. I'm not gonna get. We're gonna work on.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
We'll come back to our frame.
Yeah. Because it's not. Oh, that's
okay.
Yeah. It's best to use the glue gun in these days because. Thank you for patience, Stace.
All right.
That's fine. When you are dealing with children, you have to have patience. So dads, have patience with your babies.
For you producer,
Because
just
they will have a little trouble doing what you guys are doing. If it's hard for you, it's hard for them as well. And then the glue gun, you have to be careful. You do this. You put the glue on the stick so that your child doesn't get burned.
yeah. When you mention when you're dealing with children and have patience. Oh, there we go. Drop.
Okay, we got to get moving with the frame though with time. So when we get the glue gun to work, we'll be able to fix that part. Let's move to phase 2.
To phase 2. All right.
Okay. So now we have here cardstocks.
Yeah.
You guys have cardstocks?
We have
any color?
Yeah, we have 2 colors with us.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever color your mom like, that's the color that you can use.
Okay.
Or you can use a neutral color, white or black. Black is not a bad color to use. It's very pretty when making cards. But I will use pink today. You guys can choose whatever color you like.
All right. Well, I have a red-ish. I think that's a red.
That is red, John. So you
All
have
right.
no choice. Well, you could choose from mine too. Which one?
Oh, there we go. We have navy blue.
What's
We
your
have-
wife's
I'll
favorite
use-
color?
The red.
Okay. So, Mom, I don't know what your favorite color is, but we're gonna use purple.
Okay, you guys have a ruler?
Warm looks better on blue. So we'll
You
use
have a ruler?
No, we don't.
Okay. Well, what you can do is that you can bend your card in half,
Okay.
Okay.
joining the 2 points together.
To cut out
Okay.
the photo. Where's the scissors?
I'll get it right now.
Uh-huh.
So we bend it in half
You
already.
can bend it in half,
Oh.
Uh-huh.
and you can use this size as your card, or you can cut it whatever size you like.
Okay.
For me, I'm gonna use this size, which is a 6x8.
Okay.
I pre-cut it. You guys can cut it whatever size you like. You can cut it in half or whatever. Maybe you can make curvy lines around it so that it look nice and cute. But this is the base of your card. This is how you get your card started.
Okay.
Now, for you with your child doing this, what you can do, you have different options. You can draw and let your child color, let them write, maybe I love you, mom, or whatever sentiments you want to put in it. Or you can do 3D effects.
Okay.
Something like this. Not.
Oh, that's cool.
You have the lifted.
Yeah.
Decorations on it. Little 3D effect that you can do. So you can do that. So then,
what we have in front of us we have a picture, we have the card, and we have some decorative stuff that we can apply.
Okay.
So what do we do?
Okay. What do you have? Let me see what you have.
So we have some decorations, some eyes, some fuzzy balls, some like different shapes of decorations, some flowers.
I have a few things.
So we just stick these on?
Yeah.
As decoration.
First of all, you want to...
And we have our photos.
Okay. So what you can do on the front, what you can do is in the middle, you can write or address the person you're giving the card to.
Okay.
Okay.
In the middle, up in the corner, or wherever you like, you can put in your message.
Okay.
Here. So like I will write my one.
Okay.
With any color marker if you have.
Uh-huh.
Or if you are like for me, I already have something printed here.
Okay.
So I will stick this in the middle here.
Okay. That's lovely. That's
or wherever
beautiful.
you like.
Okay.
Stick your message. Or you can write it.
Mm-hmm. I love it. Ooh. Oh, we have markers. Okay, cool. All right, so we're at the markers part here.
Okay, so I stick my message, so you're going to write your one. That's what you're going to do.
Yeah, we're going to write it. And I don't have pretty handwriting, so we're going to try.
Or you, like, since you are doing this with your child, let them write. Let them do the writing.
Yes, that's the best. Their little beginner handwriting on the card.
Yeah.
And their own words too.
You will make the card more more special to mom that the child writes.
All right, so here we
So
go.
now the message is on the card, whatever messages you want to write or whatever introduction you want to put there.
So that's at the top of the
Now,
card.
whatever decorations you have, you can use to make it the 3D effect. You can use a little piece of foamy, and stick it on the back side of the decoration, and then stick the back side to the card, which will give it that 3D effect. For example, here I have a little butterfly, and then I'm gonna take a little piece of foamy to put on this side.
Oh, sorry.
And I will stick.
All right.
Are you loving your handwriting right now?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I
here,
will
I
stick-
saved these 3 flowers.
Sweet.
Now I'll stick the opposite to my card. That will give it a little 3D effect,
Okay.
like that.
Step
You
back.
can use mounting tape as well. You can find that at any stationery store, whatever store you can find to buy your materials. Yeah,
here we go.
Marlene, she's going there. She's making
Yeah.
her card really pretty.
Yeah, we cheated. We have a ready-made decoration. But you know, I love that you're still you're showing us the different options that we have. Oh, this is even better. This is a
You can add whatever you like to your card. It's more when you personalize a card for mom. You know your mom.
Yeah.
You know your wife. You know what they like and what they don't like. They like butterflies. They like flowers. They like hearts. Whatever they like, that's how you're going to make that card. And when you involve your child, let them do the writing. Let them do the sticking that is safe, not hot gun. If they're old enough, they can do it. But let them do part of it. It makes it more special. It draws the child more to the mom. You know, that relationship builds.
All right.
All right, that's the outside. Now the inside. The inside, what you can do is take another color cardstock, a different color or a different shade of the color, and you can cut a smaller piece.
All right, Steph, we're trying. We're trying.
Okay. And you put it inside.
You put it inside.
Oh. I hope the eye is thick. I try to put some eye. All right.
Yeah, something like this you're going to do. I'm not. Yeah. So you put that piece inside on both sides of the inside.
Oh, both sides.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't have much.
Okay, we don't have enough of that, but we'll do one side.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do one side.
All right, so you cut out.
Anything.
Okay. Let's do it.
It's optional. You don't have to. You can be creative with the other side.
Yeah.
Stick it. Now this inside is where you're going to write whatever message you like.
Okay.
There's a story or whatever is it that your
Yeah.
child wants to put in there. I love you, mom. Whatever. I don't know what you tell your mom on those special day. I know I tell my mom I love her.
Okay.
That's what you tell them, no? Thank you for everything you've done for us, you know. Little sentiments, whatever you want to put in there.
Yeah.
You can write it, or if the dad wants to print it, they can print it. But I think writing it makes it better. When the child writes what they want, it makes it better. So you can add there, and then you can add some decorations in there as well.
Okay, so we're running quickly out of time, and you gotta tell us. We still have a picture here that we're supposed to use.
Yeah, that picture goes on your picture frame.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is you can show off your cards.
There we go.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so now that we done with the card, I hope I'm not going too fast.
No.
You have your picture frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I'm hoping that it's already dried, your two sides to each other.
Well,
Well,
yes.
we didn't quite get that
Yeah.
stand to work, but because our glue gun decided it didn't want to join us.
Yeah. It's having breakfast.
Okay, so if you would use silicone glue, the cold one, it would work. So at home you can take note of that. The cold one would work as long as you let it dry.
Okay.
This is basically your frame.
Okay.
What you do is you're going to stick the picture to this part, or what you can do is that just stick it with glue or stick it with tape on the back side of the picture. I didn't get a picture, so I will just use I will use a paper for demonstration.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, Steph. I'm trying to make this as innovative as possible.
It's not so bad.
Yeah. So I'll do that, and then I'll close. Ha!
Yeah. If you're giving it to your mother, she's gonna love it anyway.
Yeah.
Or she's gonna lie and say she loves it. Wouldn't you do that on Father's Day? From your kids?
Yes.
From your kids, yeah.
All right. So Steph, while time is not on our side, we're still trying to borrow glue. But we do see the concept, and we do understand where you're coming from. What you've got there is definitely beautiful. That much I could tell you.
Yeah, you can do different styles of cards. I have different styles here.
Okay. Do you have any? You have some finished product there?
Yeah, I have this one.
All right.
That opens like this, really pretty, and you can let it stand like that.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it looks like
Then
one
you
whole.
have
It looks like a whole like an office.
Then you have this one,
Oh, that's beautiful.
which is small and cute,
That's beautiful.
and this one that I really like.
Okay. Wow. That's so far my fave. I love this one.
Yeah, this is a lot of people's favorite.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Here in here, this the outside is really pretty. You put whatever you want in the top. It's like a flower pot.
Okay, yeah, that's beautiful.
Then you open it, and then that's where you write your little message.
All
the
right.
message that you want to give to your mom.
Well,
They have many different types of cards, but I did the simplest one that I could do that
All
you
right.
can do at home with your child
Okay.
for your mom.
So, Stacey, I'll tell you what, we're completely out of time, and we're sure that people would like to get in contact with you to make something. Can people get in contact with you, buy something, do something?
Yeah, my work is we make educational products. We catered for teachers, parents, and students.
Okay.
We make classroom charts. We make educational activities like games and different activities for teachers, posters, and we make party decorations and so forth. You can get in contact with us on our Facebook page, Stacey Handmade Crafts. My number is 666-7104. You can get in contact with us through WhatsApp. We have WhatsApp, we have Instagram, and we have Facebook. So you can get in contact with either three social media.
All right. Stacey, thank you so very
Stacey,
much.
that felt like mission impossible. But you know what? I know the kids are going to find it so much easier than we did. Thank you for your patience and thank you for your creativity.
Sure, no problem.
Any
Thank you
special Mother's Day greeting that you want to share?
I would like to just say to my mom and all the mothers out there that work so hard to keep their child, especially now, home, having their children at home. Have patience with your kids. Show your kids love. It's important. And the kids out there, have patience with your moms as well. It's important because of this time, you know.
All right. All right, sis, thank you so very much, and do enjoy your day, and happy Mother's Day to you if you're
Well,
a
we
mom.
got to finish up your frame so we can show.
All right, thank you so very much. So while we continue to do our frames, let me remind you that at this particular time, while the kids are in front of the TV, we want to say a big thank you to JNW. JNW Shopping Mart presents to you now Kids Time.
Well, and we do want to remind you that we're actually deviating from our science lessons that we've been doing each day. And today we're going to just have the kids learn about the history of Mother's Day. It's going to be from Kids Hut, and you remember how this works. JNW has sponsored so that all the parents can take a little break, which means you can put the kids safely in front of the television and they can learn something while you maybe sip your coffee or do whatever it is you need for your you time. So let's check it out now. Kids Time.
All right.